My name is Janni Rao and I am a student currently pursuing my master's in psychology. I'm making this video because these are tough times for all of us and we can only make it better together. So due to circumstances which are not in our control, we are forced to stay in our own homes. For the people who are accustomed to the hustle and bustle of life, they are left with their thoughts for a really long time. Now, without realizing, we start to overthink about things that haven't even happened yet. Or maybe we think about something that took place a while back and overanalyze that. We start wallowing in a lot of unnecessary grief and are forced to face our fears or memories which we have been running away from all the times when we have gone to hang out with our friends or have lost ourselves in our work. Now, these kind of thoughts lead to a lot of further negativity and end up taking a toll on our mental health. My point being, we all have our demons and battles in our heads which will consistently try to consume us, and in times like this is when we need more support than ever. I don't have any particular agenda with this video except for the fact that I want to extend all the support I can for everyone out there. I want to talk about how I am dealing with the situation in my way, and maybe some of you will take something back. I really hope you do. We as social animals have our physical as well as our mental needs. I'm sure by this point we are at a state where we crave for a person's mere touch, or even to just give one of your friends a really tight hug. But we need to constantly keep reminding ourselves that social distancing right now is a dire necessity. Because even if we think that we are not contagious, it is a possibility that we are asymptomatic, which means that we might be carrying the virus without showing any symptoms. So at this point in time, we can never be too sure, thus the precautions. In my interactions with people, I have gotten a similar response from most saying, I'm bored. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this, or I'm going crazy being locked up in my own house. Now, initially, when I heard the news, I didn't know how I could refrain myself for so long from stepping out and probably going and spending time with my friends or a partner, or just going, to my favorite bar or cafe. And I am someone who has anxiety and PTSD, and I was a step away from breaking down a couple of days back. So this news did not seem appealing to me. But it was something which was inevitable, and we all are here right now in this lockdown. So the first thing that helped me was to accept that the situation is larger than us, while not ignoring the fact about how it could mentally affect us. This lockdown can result in possible damage to our mental health, which we should not ignore. So let's get to the things that we could probably do to help ourselves, as well as anybody else who needs the help in today's current situation. First and foremost, sunlight. Sunlight in general is very essential and plays a huge role in our mood. We don't even realize it. So whenever you can, take a small stroll on your terrace or in your lane in the daytime where your skin can absorb the sunlight while you're practicing social distancing. Second, exercising. Exercising is the second most important thing that will help in your mood and energy throughout the day, as it releases endorphins, our feel-good hormones. Trust me and work out for a minimum of 30 minutes every day and you will see the drastic difference. I have personally experienced this. Exercises can vary from an intense sweat-inducing workout to a calm breathing meditation or a mindfulness session. Any exercise should do the trick. Next is identifying activities. Now, an empty mind is a devil's workshop. I know it sounds cliched, but it is very true. Because when you're so idle, your brain starts to form a lot of unnecessary thoughts which can bring you down to your lowest. It can also make you feel not worthy or capable, and you start to forget the potential you have. I know it's very easy and readily accessible, but do not laze on your bed or couch the whole day. Instead, try and do something that makes you feel productive. Consistently keep doing something or other that makes you feel fertile. The kick you get at the end of this end of it all is worth it. Now, to all those of you who haven't had a schedule in your day to day life before, this is the right time to make one. Allot time to certain activities every day and do something different. And a lot of us who are working from home tend to overdo it to keep ourselves busy. But I know right now a constant routine is what will help us keep us sane. But remember to take a break from it once in a while. Next is explore something new or rediscover something lost. Try and invest your time and energy in exploring something new. It can be recipes, an instrument, a language, anything at all. This is your time to just do it. Now, in my case, I had been away from my writing for a really long time, so I am taking this time to write as often as I possibly can and catch up on all the reading. All you need to do is find your that something that you could, that you would enjoy doing. Next is managing family relationships. If you are quarantined with other people, such as friends or family, use this time to strengthen your relationships and spend quality time with each other, while at the same time letting each other know when you want your me time. Having that space and giving that space while being connected helps us to live in harmony. As at this time, house help is a scarcity. So try and be an active part in sharing responsibilities and make them fun together. The next thing is maintaining social contact. Now, use this time to connect with others, as all of us need each other to cope up with this difficult situation. Even when a person is not physically present around you, their mere voice is enough physicality which will help you to keep calm. They say a voice can envelop you in its warmth. Apply that here, it is very true. And while we are working on building new habits, hobbies, or experiences, it is also easy to get stray, it's also easy to stray and fall into these obvious traps of substance abuse like alcohol, smoking, or the most common thing, overeating. In my case, I ended up overeating because I was bored or because I had nothing else to do. So since then, I had to constantly be cognizant of it and keep a tab on it. These are some of the things that have helped me. So see what works for you and implement it. I hope, it does work for you. Lastly, all I want to say is be there for others. Keep an eye out for the signs when you feel yours or your loved one's mental health deteriorating, and just be there. Because we will all push through this stronger than before. This is the most time you will get for yourself in this rat race of life. Take this time to discover and rediscover yourself, accept yourself, love yourself. This is your time to start enjoying your own company. I know it is easier said than done, but until you try, you would never know. Change your perspective. See the freedom you experience in all the other things which are not just mere movement. Your mind is free. Let it explore, let it learn, and you will see the wonders it is capable of. So take care of it. Thank you.